The first Rosary Rally started in 2007. It was an idea that came out of Germany. A friend of ours from Germany had started to say a rosary in the public square.
I believe in God, the Father Almighty, creator of heaven and earth, and in Jesus Christ, his only Son, our Lord, who was conceived by the
That
Holy
year,
Spirit.
we had just a little bit over 2,000 Rosary Rallies. And every year since 2007, we have been growing and growing and growing until today we have over 14,000 Rosary Rallies. That's everywhere from California to New York, from Minnesota to Texas. We're going to have our flagship rally right in front of St. Patrick's Cathedral. And then we're going to go up to the headquarters of Planned Parenthood and do a Rosary of Reparation right in front of the headquarters of Planned Parenthood in New York City.
Reparation! Reparation! Reparation!
This culture cannot be changed by human means alone. We need to have grace. Only grace can change hearts, and only grace can change souls profoundly. And that grace needs to come from God, but it has to come through the intercession of the Blessed Mother. God gives all of his graces through the Blessed Mother. She is called the universal mediatrix of grace. And therefore, if we want to change the culture, if we want to protect the family, if we want to protect the unborn, we have to do so based on the grace of God and on the intercession of the Blessed Mother. Without the intercession of the Blessed Mother, it's not going to happen. So if we want to be truly effective in turning the culture around, the Blessed Mother needs to ask for that grace for us. We can't do it alone. And so the bad moral situation of our country is calling out and crying out to the Blessed Mother to help us, to turn us around. Please, give us the graces. You are there in the presence of God. Ask him to give these graces to us. Spread them throughout our country. And by having 14,000 rallies, it's like having these points of light that are calling down graces, rays of graces into our country. But the Blessed Mother is front and center because it's through her intercession that this is going to come. Without her, it's not going to come. Because God only gives his graces through the intercession of the Blessed Mother. So we can be the most effective in stopping the moral decline of our country through the intercession of the Blessed Mother. And that's why these Rosary Rallies are so important to change the culture.